Aftercare of your tree. Once your tree's planted, it's a good idea to remove the stake that's on your tree. Depending on what sort of tie, you can leave it on for a little while. These ties actually have a piece of wire running through the centre of them, and as your tree grows and expands, that can actually ring bark your tree. So any tie like that, make sure you remove it. Some ties are rubber and will stretch. You can leave those on. I don't think this tree really needs a stake, so I'm going to take it out. If you're putting a larger tree in, see, that's quite happy, it's going to support itself. There's no need for that tree to have a stake at all. But I'm going to leave the label on it so I know exactly what it is, and it's very important, particularly if you have a grafted variety of something, to make sure that you make a note of what that variety is. In case something happens to your tree, you might need cross-pollination for a tree. So if you know exactly what you've got planted where, and you could do a map inside so that you don't lose that, a little tag like that will just identify that while it's establishing. It's quite important in case you happen to lose something that does need pollination. You can also put a larger stake next to it, so it's a good time while it's young to put a big stake next to it away from where the roots are. You put your stake about there, big tomato stake like that. If you did want to stake your tree, you keep it tied so that it can move in the wind. The mistake a lot of people make is to stake it very close, and actually weakens your tree. So you need your tree to be able to move in the breeze. That way it'll actually strengthen up, be able to support itself. They're good little tips just to get your tree going to a good start.